They say that a dog's memory is short, that they live entirely in the now. We see them wagging their tails 30 seconds after we've accidentally stepped on their paw, and we think, oh, they've already forgotten. But after 70 years on this earth and a lifetime of dogs by my side, I've come to realize that while they might forgive the accidents of the body, they have a very long memory for the injuries of the soul. There is a specific kind of trust that a dog places in us, a trust so absolute it's almost frightening. And once that trust is truly broken, it doesn't just heal like a scratched nose, it changes who they are. Today, I want to talk about 16 things a dog will never truly forgive, not because they hold a grudge like a human does, but because these things leave a mark on their spirit that time can't always erase. If you're like me, and your dog is your closest companion in these senior years, these are the invisible boundaries we must never cross. For those of us over 55, we've learned that the way we speak to people matters. But sometimes we forget that our dogs are emotional sponges. They don't just hear our words, they feel our energy. 1. Constant, unpredictable shouting. A dog can forgive a loud no when they're headed for the street. That's protection. But they will never forgive, or rather never recover from a home where shouting is the constant background noise. To a dog, your voice is their weather. If it's always storming, they learn to live in a state of permanent vibrating fear. It erodes their confidence until the happy dog you once knew becomes a ghost in the corner. 2. Being ignored when they reach out. There is nothing more painful than watching an old dog walk up to their owner, gently nudge their hand for a bit of comfort, and be met with a cold, "Not now," or total silence. When we ignore their attempts to connect, we are telling them they don't matter. Do it enough times, and they will stop asking. They'll still love you, but the spark of the partnership will go cold. 3. Mocking their fear. We've all seen those videos online. People laughing while their dog is terrified of a vacuum or a firework. To us, it's a joke. To them, it's a betrayal of the highest order. You are their protector. If you laugh while they are in terror, the foundation of their safety is gone. As we get older, we appreciate a gentle hand. Our dogs, especially as they enter their own senior years, need that same tenderness. 4. Using physical force as training. The old school ways of showing them who's boss through pain. A dog may submit to you out of fear, but they will never forgive the hand that hurt them. That hand will always be something to watch out of the corner of their eye rather than something to rest their chin on. 5. Forcing them into terrifying situations. Maybe it's a crowded festival or a loud hardware store. If your dog is trembling and trying to hide, and you force them to stay to toughen them up, you're breaking a silent contract. You're showing them that your desires are more important than their safety. 6. Neglecting their grooming and pain. An overgrown nail that clicks on the floor isn't just a nuisance. It's a slow-motion injury. A dog won't forgive the long-term discomfort of neglect. They rely on us to notice the things they can't fix themselves. When we let them suffer in silence, we are failing the most basic test of friendship. At our stage in life, we know that time is the most precious thing we have. Our dogs know it too. 7. Constant isolation. A dog is a pack animal. When we leave them in a crate or a backyard for 10 hours a day, day after day, we are starving them of their social oxygen. They don't understand work or busy schedules. They only understand that they were left alone. 8. Taking away their voice. When we punish a dog for growling, we are taking away their ability to say, "I'm uncomfortable." If we take away their warning, they are left with only one option: to bite. They won't forgive the loss of their ability to communicate their boundaries. 9. Sudden, unexplained changes in routine. For a senior dog, routine is everything. It's how they know the world is still right. If we suddenly stop our morning walks or move their bed to a cold garage without a slow transition, it shatters their sense of reality. They feel lost in their own home. Sometimes the biggest hurts are the ones we don't even realize we're inflicting. 10. Teasing them with food. Holding a treat just out of reach or pretending to throw a ball when it's still in your pocket. It might seem like a game to you, but to a dog, it's a lie. If you lie to them enough, they will stop believing in your promises. 11. Abandoning them in their hour of need. This is the hardest one to say. Taking a dog to the vet to say goodbye and then leaving the room because it's too hard for you. They will spend their final moments looking for the one face that made them feel safe. They won't forgive the absence of that face. 12. Comparison to better dogs. They can sense our disappointment. If we are constantly comparing our current dog to the perfect dog we had 20 years ago, they feel that gap in our love. They can't be anyone else but who they are. 13. Inconsistency in rules. If they are allowed on the couch on Monday but yelled at for it on Tuesday because you're in a bad mood, you are creating a world of anxiety. A dog thrives on fairness. Injustice is a wound that stays open. 14. Not letting them be dogs. If we are so worried about our clean floors or our pristine flower beds that we never let them sniff, dig, or roll in the grass, we are suppressing their very soul. They will never forgive the cage we build out of our own convenience. 15. Ignoring the signs of aging when they get slow or they have an accident on the rug and we react with frustration instead of compassion. That hurts more than any physical blow. They are embarrassed and confused. They need your hand on their shoulder, not your voice raised in anger. 16. Losing your heart for them. The thing a dog will never forgive, the thing that truly breaks them, is when you stop seeing them. When they become just a chore to be fed or a bill to be paid, they can feel when your heart has left the room. I know this list is heavy. It's hard to look in the mirror and realize we might have done some of these things. I know I have. I remember my old shepherd, Gus. I was so busy with a project one summer that I barely looked at him for weeks. I saw the light go out of his eyes, and it took months of extra walks, extra treats, and long, quiet evenings on the porch to earn that spark back. The beauty of a dog is that they want to forgive us. They are the most resilient emotional beings on this planet. But forgiveness from a dog isn't a gift they give for free. It's something we earn by showing up day after day with a heart full of respect and a hand full of kindness. As we move through our 60s and 70s, we have a rare opportunity. We have the time. We have the perspective. We can be the person our dogs think we are. We can be the guardian who never breaks the silent contract of trust. I want to thank you for sitting with me today. I know these aren't always easy things to talk about, but I truly believe that by looking at these uncomfortable truths, we become better partners to these souls who give us everything. I've learned so much from the dogs I've lost. And I'm still learning every day from the one sitting at my feet right now. It's a journey we're on together, isn't it? If you have a story about a time you had to earn back your dog's trust, or if there's a lesson an old dog taught you that you'll never forget, I would be so honored if you shared it in the comments. I find so much comfort and wisdom in the stories you all share here. If you'd like to join me for more of these heart-to-heart talks about the dogs who make our lives whole, you're always welcome in this little community. If you feel like subscribing, it's a lovely way for us to stay connected as we navigate these years together. And if this message touched your heart today, a like is a very kind way to let me know I'm not alone in these thoughts. Go ahead and give your friend an extra scratch under the chin today, the kind they really like. Tell them you're listening. They'll know exactly what you mean. Take care of yourselves and take care of those faithful friends. I'll see you in the next one.